So one question I have, Danny, is basically when a new buyer comes in and they're kind of clueless, right? Like I was that person though, like 6 years ago or 7 years ago. Yeah, like I didn't know anything about DeLoreans, and I basically brought my car here and said, Danny, like I don't know what's wrong with it, or can you check the car out for me? What's that process like? What do you guys recommend to do when a new buyer brings a car in and they don't know anything about DeLoreans? They bring the car in and say, what do you think? Like, what do you guys do for that?
The first thing we do is I sell them an inspection.
Okay.
We have an 11-page inspection report that will completely go through the car from head to tail, and I will write the estimate with it, so you'll know exactly how much each item costs, and that's our place to start. Okay. And I go through everything. I do all the inspections, and every nut, bolt, and washer is checked, and we run them if they're runnable. If they're not runnable, we have a lot of them come in here that the fuel's bad, things like that. So what we'll do, we'll start out with a make run. Usually cost a few grand to get that going to a fuel pump and cleaning and get it to where we can actually drive the car. And so we can do road testing and things like that. Okay. Best place to start for 2 reasons. Number one, if you bought the car already, kind of tells you what you need. Yeah. And if you're kind of a do-it-yourselfer, I don't take offense at all. Like, Danny, could you do this and this, and I'll do this. Yeah. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah. But it gives you a good place to start. Okay. And we do that to every car that we personally buy ourselves and resell. Yeah. We will start that, and we will take that inspection list, and pretty much we will do everything on it, no matter what, for cars that we sell. Got it. And they're going to be a certified pre-owned car. So they'll basically, you guys probably provide that list to the buyer too, maybe they can see, oh wow, cool, like you guys went through all this. Because everything we do to the car, we warranty. Got it. So everything, you get a warranty with a car that you buy from us on everything that we did. Got it. Right. Got it. That makes sense. That's really good actually, because for a new buyer who doesn't know, who doesn't know much, that's a good way of getting to DeLorean ownership and like, I don't want to learn about the car, but basically it's good to know what's been done to the car before you buy it. That's just a simple thing. Like, and if you're lucky enough to be by one of our DeLorean shops and you're looking to buy a car and you're kind of on the fence and the owner will let you, take it to one of them and have them do the inspection. Yeah, that's it gives you 2 things. It gives you, number one, you know the car really well. You know if you're getting something good. And if it's not as good as the owner says, you might be able to negotiate a better price if you show them, hey, this is what it needs. That makes sense. So, and that's really good point. It's a good thing to do. A lot of owners won't let it happen. But there are some that will. What I'm seeing nowadays is I'm seeing a lot of cars pop up for sale that, like, I hate to say it, where they buy it from like an old lady or an old man that doesn't know what the prices are going for. And I see people buy these cars and like all they want to do is like they literally slap a new fuel pump in it. It's a great car now. I'm gonna sell it for a crazy amount of money, and people don't know that needs just. And they may truly believe that it's great. I put a fuel pump, it runs now. Yeah, it's a good car. It hasn't been out of the garage since 1983. There's so much like between brakes and everything about it. Just like there's a lot to it more than just a fuel pump. But and it's not just DeLorean. A lot of people say they'll think of this and they'll see everything that needs to be done, and it isn't. If you brought me a Trans Am, or an old Corvette that was 40 years old, I'd be telling you exactly the same thing. Yeah. So it's nothing that's bad about DeLorean. DeLorean, in my opinion, and I've worked at GM and I've worked at different places. Yeah. DeLorean's a good little car, and it's a nice little car to work on. It's a nice little car to drive. Yeah, I love people are asking themselves, why do you own 5 cars? I think my problem is I have this fixation of buying a car, making it the best I can make it, and then I kind of get bored because I miss bringing cars back to life, whatever. Right. It's a fun project. It is a fun project. And I try to do as much work as I can myself, but a lot of things I won't touch. Like, I won't touch transmission. Right. Like even the radiator, I could probably do it, but like it's just, it's easier to have you guys do it. Well, you're doing a lot more now than what you did in the beginning. You know a lot about DeLoreans now. I can do like a lot of simple stuff now, but still even the big items I just don't even, Every after 5 cars, I still am like, I'm good. And it's nice. You're part of the California Club, which everybody kind of helps each other, which is great. Yeah, and I'm happy to help all of them too. So that's great. Well, again, Danny, thank you again so much for having us. My pleasure. Thanks, man.